When it comes to investing, people often ask, when's the right time to get into the market? But the truth is, time in the market matters far more than trying to time the market. Take the story of Ronald Reed. He was a janitor and gas station attendant in Vermont. He never made a big salary and never lived extravagantly, but he consistently bought up shares of solid blue chip companies and reinvested his dividends. Over decades of patient investing, that discipline compounded into nearly $8 million. When he passed in 2014, he left most of it to his local library and hospital, shocking people who only ever knew him as a modest worker. Or consider Sylvia Bloom, a legal secretary in New York. She worked at the same law firm for 67 years, quietly living in a rent-controlled apartment. Whenever her bosses made stock investments, she'd buy smaller amounts for herself. She didn't chase fads. She didn't try to outsmart the market. She simply held on for the long term. By the time she passed in 2016, her estate was worth over $8 million as well, much of it donated to scholarships for students in need. Stories like these surface in the media every few years. Ordinary people who built extraordinary fortunes, not by timing the market, but by staying in it. Yet at the same time, the media also loves to highlight the tiny percentage of investors who took huge bets on stocks like Tesla or Palantir and struck gold. What you rarely hear about are the countless others who took massive risks, bet everything on a single stock, and quietly lost it all. That's why the real lesson isn't about gambling on the next hot pick. It's about patience, discipline, and letting compounding do its work. Ronald Reed and Sylvia Bloom didn't try to predict the market. They simply gave their money the time it needed to grow. So if you remember one thing, it's this: don't waste energy trying to time the market. Focus instead on time in the market. That's where wealth is truly built.